Hopefully we're not shaky.
I think we're coming this
I
time.
think we need to move over so I can be in the. Or do I need to move it that way? There we go. That's better.
There you go.
All right, we're gonna try this again. Hi everyone. This is a welcome to Girlfriends Just Want to Have Fun.
And guy friends too.
I'm Elisa.
I'm Steve.
And we're excited to have you guys today. Sorry we're a little late. We had some technical difficulties and we just got done with our Mary Kay virtual seminar.
Yeah.
So it was pretty amazing. Steve got to listen in on some of it. So did you learn anything? He didn't know I was going to put him on the spot, right? I'm going to have to make him go back and listen to the speakers. So, no, it was absolutely amazing. Mary Kay had to pivot because of some technical difficulties they had. I mean, you've got to imagine there was 69,000 women logging on in 4 different seminars. So divide 69 by 4, about approximately. And yeah, we crashed the internet on Thursday. It was pretty exciting. So,
yeah.
Kind of stressful too, but it's all good. So welcome. We're so excited to have you guys here, and we're excited to do some fun stuff today. And I've got some interesting training I think everyone's going to like. So we're going to do that too.
Let's hear about that.
Well, we're not going to do the training until after we do the fun stuff.
Oh, okay. You want to give a preview about what we're going to be training?
Well, it's called the model. And some of you may have already trained on it. And if not, yay, I hope you're using it. And for those of you who haven't trained on it or learned about it, I hope it gives you maybe some interesting information to use in the future. So, but first, what we're going to do is I promised everyone I was going to show you guys how to use the purple and the green pen, which is why I only have a little bit of makeup on. I just have my eyes and not even all that. And then we're also going to show, I'll put the CC cream, which is my favorite to use. And then we'll finish everything up. So, and actually what we could do is we could start with we'll start with the green. Okay. So we learned this, you guys saw this last couple of weeks. This is our green. It wipes out red, which is pretty amazing. And so I'm going to, in fact, you tell me where do you see that I'm going to turn towards you? Where do you see I've got some red that might need some blending? Because green negates red.
Well, like, I mean, like your cheek areas, your nose.
My nose.
Your chin.
My chin.
Yeah.
Any place else you see?
There's a couple of small spots I can refer
to. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. So I'm going to work on that. Hi, Karen. And I think Monique was on, but then I had to get off and then get back on. So, yeah. No. Oh.
Excuse me for a second.
Oh, sorry. We had a dirty screen.
Oh, well, I don't think I got it.
All right. So I've got a little bit of red on my cheeks. So I'm just going to blend it in. Okay. Because I have a very red nose and a very red cheek. So we're going to put some there. A couple dots up here where it's red. All the way down. I always have red around my nose. It's just my Irish Scandinavian color. And put a little bit over here. Remember one time I went to the doctor and I went, "Whoa, I'm all wrong." And she's like, it's just your heritage. It's who you are. It's your natural skin tone. So there wasn't a whole lot that I could do to fix that. So, okay. So, and then what I like to do is take a blending sponge. You know, we've got this wonderful blending sponge. And did you get on? Did you pull mine up?
No, but Monique says, can you show what you're using?
Oh, yeah. This one is called our Green Mary Kay at Play. So green actually negates the redness. So if you've got red and you put it on, it will actually help negate it so that the redness doesn't shine through your foundation. And I need a little bit more of that, please. Yeah, Mary Kay at Play. It's wonderful. Okay, thank you, sir. Now, the other stick I'm going to put on before I put on my CC cream. So you kind of want to blend it too, so it's not real, bulky or real. It's just water.
Perfect.
He's checking to see if that's spray because he wants to fix that. Okay, so the next one that we've got that we're going to do is our lavender stick. This thing is amazing. It's called Ditch the Dullness. All right. So you can use it for places around here. Right.
And that counteracts, or it just makes it look brighter, right?
Right. Makes it look brighter. Don't be afraid your screen is not going off. Steve is cleaning the camera.
Maximally enjoyable by there we go. Now we can see all this glare.
Okay, so like I'm doing it around here. Yes, and this is really not a good look for normal going out. So you definitely want to put foundation over this. You do not use this by itself. Okay, so you can do it under your eyes. I get darkness under my eyes sometimes if I don't get enough sleep. Like this smoke that we have going on is really attacking my asthma and just making me tired, and I'm not liking it. So, and another place you can put it, which is really cool, and you can either color it in or do dots and blend it in, whichever you want. So that is a couple of the places you want to go. That's pretty interesting, huh? So
you definitely look bright and glowy now.
Bright and glowy. So remember red and green. So Christmas colors gets rid of the red, and the purple gets rid of dullness. So it gets rid of the brown. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take one of my favorite brushes. We have two foundation brushes, but this is one of my favorite foundation brushes. And I'm going to, wait, did I grab the right color? What color did I get? I don't think I got the right color.
Light to medium.
Oh yeah, we'll use that one, I guess. That one's light to medium too, isn't it? I don't know, my reader's on.
Yes.
Okay, we'll use this one. So, several ways you can do this, but you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can start blending it in.
A couple more comments. Monique says, also congrats to you two.
Oh, thank you so much.
And Natalie says, thank you for the cute perfume sample.
You're welcome, Natalie. Natalie was one of our winners month before last, and so she got some travel size perfumes. I hope you enjoy them both. I love the Bella Bolera, and the Velocity is very yummy, although it's not a current line one, but I thought you would enjoy it, or your daughter might enjoy it too. So it's always fun.
Karen says, I am thinking about using them.
The sticks, yes.
That looks really blendy now.
Isn't that cool? See, I have a lot of red right there.
You definitely look less red.
Isn't that amazing?
It worked.
It really works good. So, all right. So then your third that you can do, and if you need a little more, you can put a little bit on and then put a little more of the CC cream. But what I'm going to do now is, this is our under eye corrector. Love this stuff. And that's what I used to use all over, right? And see, I have a little dot right there. And when you put, it's red. When you put the green on it, you can't even see it's there. And then you can put this under your eyes.
Perfect. Just
leave it like that. Just leave it like that. And I'm going to grab one of my favorite little. But I'm just going to use this for now. You normally don't use your same tool, but I wash this afterwards. I normally have a little brush, the little blending brush that we have, smudger. And that's what I like to put this on and blend it. And then when I'm all done with everything, then I would put powder on it, the clear translucent that we have, and then I would spray it with the finishing spray. And of course, I started with my eyes, which I think I'm going to add a little more mascara if you guys don't mind, because just from looking at it, I can see one side is looking more brighter than the other.
Well, even if they do mind, because I could be able to tell you for 30
That's
seconds.
true. That's true. Go ahead, tell me. I also used, here, you can show this one, putting the mascara, open that up. You can show them the case too. That's one of our cases that you can put your products in. And I, on my eyes, and I'll show you when they're all done, used the new foils. Today I used pink and purple.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing these.
So, and they do fit nicely into our case. And they're actually shimmery foil. They're not glittery. They just have a real nice shimmer to it. They don't crease, which is great. There we go. That's feeling a little more even. And I'll let you guys see a close-up of my eyes. Now, I don't have any liner on. And you got to be careful because see what I did? I always do that. See what I did? Look at my hair. So I know. So grab, see my offer makeup remover? I'm going to show everybody a little trick. It's pretty cool, but I do that all the time. I've always been one of those that I get it stuck in my hair. So you take, actually, or a Q-tip, doesn't matter, for one of those rounds. It's fine. Yep, okay. So you can take a cotton ball, you take whatever you want, and let's see, where's it at exactly? I'm going to have you.
Right there.
Okay, go ahead and. So see, even if you get it in your hair, the oil-free makeup remover will take it right out. I got a bunch of my hair.
Yeah, you got a lot.
See, you too could be a Mary Kay sales director.
I think we got it.
Got it? All right. There you go. Took it all out. There we go. Thank you, baby. Now he's going to dry it. Thank you. He's such a good husband. You see why I married him? I think I'll keep him. So, there you go. All right. So, I mean, can you tell the difference from before I put stuff on? I mean, I was looking really splotchy and everything. And I'm going to blend that a little bit more. So, I'm going to show you guys another cool thing. The other thing you could use is the sponge, which I started using before. And that actually could help. It helps blend everything. But I'm going to show you. There's one of them. Is that the one I wanted? We saw these last week.
Oh yeah, those big things.
And where did you move it? Because they were both right here.
Is it? Let me see how
it looks. Oh, it's right in front of us. Hello. I think I'm a little discombobulated because we were at Mary Kay virtual seminar for 3 days. So these are the cream blush dual stick. Okay. And they're awesome. So I'm going to actually use, and Karen actually lent these to me because we didn't get them before the consultants got them. Usually we get everything before the consultants, which everything else we did, but this time we didn't. So I'm going to do the pink glimmer and rose set. And then the other set is called mauve shimmer, mauve and shimmer. See, so there's 2 in each one. So you can do it a couple ways. I'm going to do it the easy way. It twirls up.
Hi, Marsha.
Hi, Marsha. And hi, Monique. Hi, everyone. All right. So when you're using a cream, a little bit goes a long way. So you kind of blend it in like that. Bring it up and bring it down. And because you can always bring it farther down. Now the shimmer's kind of fun because you can put the shimmer a little below. All right. So, you don't go out looking like this though. Gotta blend it. So there's 2 ways you can blend it. You can blend it with your fingers. You can blend it with one of our brushes, which is made for blushes. It's made for the powder, but see how it blends so nice. So I've got a little bit of a right there, the highlight where it's darker, and then you can just blend it out a little bit. You could also use a sponge. I use the sponge on this side, and the sponge actually feathers it a little bit more and it takes a little bit of the color off, not a lot. Oh, I see another place I should have put the purple. See it? I have a one sunspot. That's what we're going to call it. It's a sunspot. And it's right there. And I missed it.
Oh,
so,
I see.
Yeah. So see? Doesn't that look great? Just very natural, very light. You don't need to put very much. If you're like me, you're always playing with it.
Andy is on.
Hi, Andy. Yay! I'm waving at the phone. I don't know why. Andy doesn't know, but we just got done with our virtual Mary Kay seminar, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. And so we're just coming off that into here. So there's that. Questions, comments? What do you guys think? Fun?
Put them on there. We'll read them.
Yeah, he's my reader. So last thing we're gonna do, and this is actually really a quick dash out the door look. You guys have all seen this. Love it. We have one in pink, one in berry. Your consultants may or may not have it. I think I have like 2 of these left. So when you put it on, it adjusts to your pH. Absolutely love it.
Andy says, I like the cream blush.
It's nice. It's nice. We've needed that for a long time. We used to have it years ago. And then I kept having people go, we need cream. That's the other great thing about Mary Kay, you guys. Mary Kay actually listens. So, okay. So that is the look. I'm going to add one more thing.
Marsha says, in a pack or single?
In a pack or single?
I'm talking about the ones you just put on.
This? Are you talking about the lip balm, Marsha? Because those are single.
I'll keep looking.
Okay. Yeah. Clarify your question. So, if you're talking about these come in a pack, they're single. You buy them single because not everybody's got red. Not everybody's got places that they think are dull and they need to highlight. So, yeah, see, now today, and it's probably because of the smoke, usually this is very bright on me. Today it's very muted. It looks great, love it, but it changes. It's not as bright as normal, huh?
I mean, the light might be different too. You don't have that light on.
Oh, yeah, we don't have all the lights on in here. That could be part of the problem. It looks dark in here. I can fix that in 2 seconds. Watch this.
I knew something was different.
Yeah, look at that. Let there be light. Oh, yeah, that looks a lot better. Oh, yeah, but it's still lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. So for fun, I am going to pull one of last week I showed everybody our new lip glosses. And I'm going to pull, I think I'm going to pull this one. And of course they make it so we can't.
You want me to read that?
Yeah, would you? You have better eyes than I do.
Pink ballerina.
Pink ballerina. We're going to put pink ballerina over it because that's what's really cool about it. Because I'm really into pink today because we just got done with Mary Kay seminar. Okay, there's our pink ballerina. It's not sticky at all. It smells kind of, yeah, I'll stick it up my nose. It's got, can you smell it? I'm not gonna stick it up your nose, I promise.
Yeah.
Smell like vanilla, huh? Like very faintly. So that's with the pink ballerina on over it. So You can even wear colors over your lip balm if you want to, or it's great over your lipstick or alone, but it's long lasting and I love it. So that's just a quick dash out the door, since I promised everybody I would show you guys how to use these in particular.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Are you keeping me on task? He can tell. I'm all discombobulated. So, okay. And one of the new things that I'm doing is I am highlighting a product of the week. So this week, you guys can see it. This is, I'm not, you hold it. You can hold it. This is our foundation eye primer. Not foundation, but our eye primer. Okay. What this does is it's waterproof. It's going to extend the life of your eye color. It's going to prevent your eye color from creasing. And this little tube goes a long, long way. So I did actually put that on before I put my eyeshadows on because I like them to stay longer. Something else about this is the skin around your eyes has fewer, it's called sebaceous glands, and there's less collagen and less elastin than the skin anywhere else on your face, right? And so as we start to age, there's fat pads under the dermis, and it starts going away. And that causes the skin to appear thinner and hollowed out under the eyes. And so that's why when you do eye creams, that gives your eyes a little extra attention. And so also doing a primer helps with that too, on top of your eyes. Okay. So with how it works is interesting. Oil and moisture from the skin and products can cause eye color to collect in the crease of the eyelid, smudge, and fade. Priming the surface of the eyelid creates a base for the eye colors, increasing their opacity and reducing their ability to move to the crease of the lid or to smudge. So, just wanted to highlight our eye primer. So, and I know some of you guys on are already using this and really, really like it. So, okay. Did Natalie say something? Do I see?
Yeah, she says, I got the new lip glosses, soft nude. Jasmine liked that one. And the shimmer peach bronzer.
Yay! Oh, I know. Aren't they awesome? And they don't. You know, a lot of times, I keep doing this, but a lot of times when you put lip gloss on, it's sticky. Well, you know that. You don't like it when I kiss you with lipstick or lip stuff. I mean, I've kissed him and he doesn't even know it. That I have lip gloss on. So I'm glad you like it, Natalie. Yay. So there's lots and lots and lots of different colors to choose from. No matter what your age or your skin tone or anything, there's a color that's going to look great on you. And so, okay. Now I'm going to do the training. Now I'm going to do the training. And I know some of the consultants who are watching, they've already seen this training, but I thought, you know what? We just came off a seminar. This is going to be an amazing time to kind of throw this out. Just going to take a few minutes, and I think you guys are going to like it. And it's called The Model, and you can look up her information. It's Brooke Castillo. Castillo. Yeah, Castillo. Castello. Castillo, tomato.
I want to say I like Spanish because it looks Spanish.
Potato.
We're learning Spanish.
So she is the master coach who designed this model, but I love it. So hopefully this is going to push you out of your comfort zone and your safe zone thinking today. And I want everybody, because we're all in a different place with this pandemic. So I want everybody to leave the shoulda, woulda, couldas and any of the blame behind you. Today is a new day. Kick it out. It's done, right? No shoulda, woulda, couldas, didn't do it. Just look at today. It's a brand new day.
That's right.
Right? So something that neurologists have found that in times of stress, our brains want to go to someplace safe.
That's true.
Right? True. But if you think about it, safe is kind of being in quicksand. It might feel okay for a minute, but it's going to start sucking you down. So then it won't be safe anymore. So you don't want to stay there very long. And so anything that it causes effort, our brain doesn't want to do it at all. And you'll probably see that you'll experience resistance. Like your brain will go, no, don't make me do that. But, and just because we understand something, that doesn't mean that we're going to make a change or do it differently. Does that make sense? So I know you guys, I didn't tell you guys in advance to get a piece of paper so you can come back and watch this again. But there are 5 pieces to this model. And we're going to start with the first line. And the first line stands for C. And that stands for your circumstances. Okay. And think about it. Circumstances, they're a fact. They're a fact that Steve's sitting next to me right now.
And you don't necessarily have a control over it.
You might not have control over it, but it's a fact that you cannot argue at all. Right now, still large gatherings are canceled. Trips are canceled. We can't go out of the country hardly because nobody wants us there. A lot of us can't meet face to face with our customers because they don't feel comfortable. So that is a fact. And here's the big old deal about facts. Facts don't have feelings. Facts just are. They don't have emotions. They're just facts, right? For example, here's a fact. Steve and I were actually going to get married in Fiji in October. That's a fact. We had it all planned out. We didn't know the pandemic was going to happen. That's another fact. So we could have done a couple things, and I'll go over that here in the next lines. Okay. So then your next line is your thoughts. And your thoughts is what you choose to think about your circumstance line. And it's okay if you're not thinking wonderful, empowering, woohoo things. Just don't live there. It's good to process that. But if you shove that away and don't process it, guess what?
It's going to come back.
It's going to come back, and it's going to bring its friends, and it's going to have armor on, and you're not going to be able to beat it down as easily. So you want to beat it down right away, right? But don't dismiss it because it's going to come back. And you don't want it to come back bigger and badder with its friends. Okay. So it's just something you need to know and be okay with, and maybe give yourself a little space if you have to. But that is your thoughts. And then what happens with your thoughts is your third line, your feelings, right? Okay. For example, our thoughts when we figured out we weren't going to Fiji was like, oh, really? That was our dream. We're going to get married on a beach. Yeah. And, I was kind of sad for a bit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. But that's okay. We didn't live there. We thought, okay, what's the alternative? And what was our alternative?
Alternative is to do it sooner and do it here locally.
Yeah.
And have our kids come along.
Yeah. So that's what we did.
So we actually had a new opportunity.
A new opportunity. So tell everybody where we got married. That's pretty cool.
We got married at Lily Lake in Estes Park with our kids and their significant others. And it was really beautiful up there. And I was really happy about the way it turned out.
Yeah, it was great. And the cool thing about it is because we took the action and did a different action, and we changed our thoughts and our feelings. So we did a different action. Now, every time we go to Lily Lake, we've got that memory. And it's also strengthened our relationship with our children, all of our children. Right. So, we what's that saying? We took lemons and made lemonade, and we turned it around and made it a positive. So, some positive had to happen out of 2020, right? Right. So, okay. So that's your T line, which moves to your feeling line. And then you do your actions, and your actions impacts your results. So those are the 5 pieces. Your circumstances can trigger your thoughts, which can trigger your feelings, which can cause actions, which will impact your results. So you have to be careful about your thoughts and feelings so you can tweak them into a different, more positive action, which is going to give you a more positive result. That make sense? Okay. So one thing I want to talk about is there is strength in the struggle. Many people think, we don't need to struggle right now. But, we have to work with our minds, and our minds are really, really powerful. And so just know that there's strength in the struggle. Know that everybody's probably going through this right now, and you can use this daily. You can go, oh, well, here's my circumstances. I'll give you another quick one. I think I told you this one. Suzanne, who is our retired national, her husband and her went on a trip to Europe. And Mike had planned the trip, planned the excursion, planned everything about it. And it was over their 10-year anniversary. So she thought, oh, he's got all this planned for our anniversary. She had brought snorkeling equipment, all this fun stuff, so she could celebrate their anniversary. And when she brought it out, he had a blank look on his face because he had forgotten it was their 10-year anniversary. Totally forgotten. Okay, so what do you think she did? Yeah, that's really bad. What do you think she did?
She turned it to a positive.
Well, yeah, but first, what do you think she did? What do we as women probably do?
Well, she probably went and cried.
Went in the bathroom and cried, right? Shut herself in the bathroom, had a big long cry, thought about it, thought about the circumstances. Okay, so he forgot. And then she thought about her next thoughts. Instead of thinking he doesn't love me, he must not care about me, her thought was, so what? He forgot our 10-year anniversary, but he planned the trip. He organized the trip. He organized all the excursions. He paid for the trip. And so she had to turn it around and like, how blessed am I that I have this wonderful man in my life to do all this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She could have ruined the whole vacation right there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Bam. But she chose not to. And they had a wonderful time. She did go out and remind him that it really hurt her feelings that he forgot, but that, she'd moved on. And it was okay. And they had a wonderful rest of their trip. But it's just another great example how you can pivot your thoughts and move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's just a quick training. One more piece of that. How many of you guys know what buffering is? Do you know what buffering is?
Probably not in the context that you're talking about.
Yeah, that's right. He's thinking what his work is. Yeah. Okay, buffering is seeking false pleasures that interfere on how we can use our biggest and best and most valuable commodity, and that is time. Buffering is anything that we overdo. For example, and it steals time from you. And it steals your energy, and it steals your passion, and it steals your creativity. So it can be anything. It can be over cleaning your house. It could be over, like if you like to read a book and you don't put it down, even though you should be over doing something else.
Watching YouTube
videos, over committing, over organizing, over using social media, over spending, over shopping. I mean, those are just some examples. You can probably identify what your buffer is. If in your brain you're like, oh, this is on my to-do list to move my business forward or move my life forward or whatever, and you procrastinate and you go do something else, then you're buffering. So that's just something to be aware of with this model is you may find yourself buffering. And if you're buffering, you go, identify it. Go, oh, guess what? I'm buffering.
It sounds like a new term from the internet when you're watching a movie and the sister freezes and it says buffering.
Right.
I think that's where that came from.
So maybe, yeah, because if we continue to buffer, we continue to self-sabotage where we're going to end up. So I did a training on that last week for one of my networking groups, and they really loved it. And I thought, you know what? This is probably something good to share with everybody so they know. So it's called the model, and it's just the 5 steps. It's your circumstances, create your thoughts, which cause you to have feelings, and these 2 happen really fast. When you take those feelings and you create your actions, which impacts your results. So it's really what you do in this piece right here that will change what your results will be.
CT-FAR.
CT-FAR. Yeah. CT-FAR. So I thought it was really good. And I have buffers. I procrastinate. And then I catch myself. So do you have a buffer? Do you procrastinate?
Yes.
What's your buffer?
YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Watching things that make me happy.
Yeah. Yeah, instead of doing other stuff that we're supposed to get done. So all right. Okay. And this is our challenge. I don't think I've done this one. Grit will get you much further in life than being naturally gifted at something. So again, kind of back to that, simply put, if you put hard work for something you can achieve when you set your mind to, so work hard for what you want and don't let this idea that you have to be born with a talent slow you down from going after what you want. The difference between grit and gifted Grit is when you work hard. You do it over and over and over again. You don't let anything stop you. You look back in your life and look at something that was tough or you feel impossible, then you pushed through it anyway. You kept at it and you did it anyway. Think of a time you did that. So that is your challenge. I want you to think about a time that you did that, or if you haven't, when you will, and what is something you can do to take you to the next level. Sound good?
Sounds like a good thing for me to write down for my next resume update.
Grit? That you have grit.
Something that I push through.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good thing to know. So, well, I hope you guys like that training. That was really fun. So, all right. Oh, that's a good one for today. Oh. All right. Here is your Mary Kay fortune cookie for the day. All right.
Your favorite segment.
Yeah. Yeah. So embrace which one of these you really like, or take them both. I don't care. It's all good. What does yours say?
Mine says, place your eyes on your goals and don't move.
Ooh, I like that. That's really good because, like I said, we just got off a virtual Mary Kay seminar, and wow, it was powerful.
You've got some good goals, though.
Yeah, we have some great goals. We've got some amazing goals. And mine says, never settle for less than success. There you go. That's your two fortunes for the day. Well, I hope you guys learned something. I hope you had fun. We love doing this and we leave them up. So, please go back and watch them, ask us questions, anything. We're both an open book. Well, yeah, pretty much an open book. So anything Mary Kay related, we're an open book.
There you go.
So we love having you being a part of our tribe. We love having you being a part of our Mary Kay family. So we so appreciate you and love that you jump on with us Saturday for this brief period of time. Yep. So with that, we're going to say goodbye. If there's no more questions, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And remember, girlfriends just want to have fun.
Guy friends too. See you guys next week.
That's right. See you next week. Bye.